Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Just a quickie, up in the top corner and in the description below is a link to the channel's Facebook page. That way you get to see what I'm getting up to on my horology course and possible upcoming events and watches to review. Plus you can message me. Anyway, let's talk about this. This I think is really cool and something different. I could just keep reviewing Longines and Seikos, but I like to bring you different brands, and Vario is one of those such brands. I've seen them advertised a few times on my Facebook page, and this time I actually got in touch with them, and Ivan wrote back to me, and what a super nice guy. He said no problem, we'll send you a watch out to review, see what you think of it. And real nice guy to talk to. Only a very small brand. They're based out in Singapore, and I just think they're lovely. Also, the main selling point of this watch is this is only £320. I think you're getting a lot of watch, especially because you've got an enamel dial with this. The last watch I reviewed with an enamel dial came in at over £2,000 something. So anyway, let's talk about a watch. This is their 1918 Trench automatic watch. It is available in a whole host of different colours. You can get a big selection on different dial variations with this, as well as the straps. There's plenty of different straps. This one's even come with another one there. I know not everyone likes a bun strap, but I must admit I do, especially on this one, but you can remove it and I'll show you how to in a bit. But first things first, just look at it. It looks superb, I think. This is the 40mm version, though it is also available in 37mm. So they're pretty well the sweet spots for most people, I'd say, with this. It's definitely got that real kind of early part of the last century trench kind of style vibe. They've absolutely nailed it. You see so many, I know Zenith and a few of the other brands, that it's very reminiscent of those kind of style watches, and it just looks the part, I think. It reminds, there's even an option you can buy where you have the face covered. It is basically a plate which sits down and just exposes the numbers and part of the hands, how they used to have them back in the day. And I think that is just such a nice touch, and it's not that much more expensive. I think it's about £40 more to buy that add-on cover, and I think that's very, very cool. But as I say, this is a 40mm. It is only 10mm thick, and the lug to lug on this size one is fraction, I think it's 48mm, and the strap size is 20mm. Now let's zoom in on that dial. The dial, as I say, you actually have an enameled dial on this, and that I think is very, very cool to have that enameled dial. I love the way you have this little recess, and the small sub-seconds below are just sat back on that recess. It gives it a nice, the way you can catch the light going around it. It just gives it a really nice kind of bit of depth. We obviously have these oversized hour markers on here. Now they do have loom on them, as do to the cathedral style hands. It looks good. It's C3 loom. I wouldn't say it's the longest lasting loom, but it does look very good. And I love this handset, because when you see it there, the hands look black. They definitely have that kind of black thing going on, but catch it in certain lights and all of a sudden they start to, you can see how they start to shine, and it is really cool. It's like a black polish almost on there. It looks absolutely superb how they've done it. You do have a minute track going around there and minimal text just with the brand on there. I think that is very, very cool. Now, as we come past that, we have this really nice double-domed sapphire crystal with AR coating on the inside, and it looks like a puddle of water just laying across the top there. It is really nicely done, I think. As we come past that, we've also got this rather like a polished, excuse me, bezel on there, and then we have this really nice brushwork going around the side there. It is a very smooth feeling watch. It's got no kind of sharp edges to it in any way, shape or form. Now you can see here we have the crown, a little bit awkward to get to when you got the button strap on there, but obviously you wouldn't have to get to it that much. It is signed, and it is a screw down crown. This watch does feature 100 meters of water resistancy. screw that back in. There we go. Now, I'll just take this out so we can see the back. Now, on this one, we have an engraved back. Now, when you order this watch, you also have the option to buy the display case back on there, which would be nice because underneath there is a Miyota movement. And it's a gilded movement, so it actually looks quite impressive. It has 40 hours of power reserve and 21 joules. As I say, I put it actually on the time grapher earlier, and it was pulling, I think it was 1 or 2 seconds plus. It was very, very impressive. I was very impressed. I say the display case back you can buy for this is only £25. Now for me that would be a no-brainer. I would personally fit the display case back just to see the movement really, but I understand not everyone likes that. You're strange, but not everyone likes that. So anyway, strap wise, this one, as I say, it's actually we can see it there. It came with this, though there is a whole multitude of different straps you can buy for this watch when you place the order. It did also come with this strap here. Let me zoom out as well, because one of the other things, it turned up in this case. Now, I think this is really, really nice, because the simple fact is a box, you know, just gets put up in your, you know, drawer upstairs, whatever. And this one actually works a treat. It's nicely padded and it works as a real good travel box as well. So there you go on there. Now, let me quickly show you how you change the strap on this. Because obviously now, I've took that off there, but how do you get that off? You could possibly try and manipulate it and get it through there. But when you look on the back, these are actually screwed. So if you put a standard screwdriver in here, you can undo that. And there you go, that pops out. That comes off there. And then you just pull this through. Pass it under like that, and you can put this back on. Or I say you could put a different NATO strap on there, a single pass or double whatever on there like that, and you can do that. But if I want to put this one back on now, but without the bund strap, bund back, I simply put that on there and screw this in. There we go. Will it go in nice and easy? There we go. And that just screws up there. And there you go. You can wear it like that if you so desire. Let me put this on my wrist so you got an idea how it looks. Quick wrist check. I'm wearing my Nomos Club Campus. And Bob, what do you have there? Let's see what Bob's got. Bob has got the Ventura. They're quite cool now. Don't see them very often. Now I'll quickly put this on my wrist. I say I've got a 7¼ inch wrist, so it gives you an idea. And there you go, that's it on my wrist there. I think it looks great. I really do like this, but personally I like it with a bund strap. I think it just looks superb with that. It's definitely got a very cool kind of vintage vibe to it, and yeah, that's how I would wear it anyway. So anyway, I'm going to leave it to it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the review. Any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments below. I will leave a link to his website in the link below as well. Description, sorry. Okay, all the best, and most importantly, stay safe out there. Bye.